Let's cover this hexagon cake together. It is part of a traditional wedding cake. So straight to point, already have fondant rolled out, and I'll be using the draping method for this. There's the paneling method, but because this is a smaller cake, I am using the drape method. Do you guys know this video was recorded in 2022? 2022. And I'm just posting it for the first time today. So I have loads of videos. I think maybe with time, I'll just keep sharing with you guys. So anyways, I'm pinching each of the edges of those, what's it called? The hexagon. So I can be able to create the sharp edge. So I first of all use my hand to bring it together, then start, using the fondant to make the mark. Yeah. So you see how I'm pinching them together. If I were to do this now, the alternative method is super easy. I can't be doing this. There's a better method of doing this. But then again, if you're a beginner, this would work for you. And this is 2025. Yeah, this is easy and would work for you as a beginner. Now, I am using my sharp edge to just bring the edges together. You don't have to drag it. Please be careful when you are pinching together. If not, you will cut right into your cake, and that is not good. Not good. Not good. So I'm just pinching them together to just like I did now. Yeah, and then cut off the excesses. So you really have to be extremely careful so you don't mess your cake up. While covering this, I think I made that mistake of dragging it too much, and it kind of showed a little part of the cake, which I'll also show you guys how I fixed. So yeah, look at it. So do you prefer to work on buttercream cake, whipped cream cake, or fondant cake? And another thing, when you are working on a cake, please make sure your fondant is not too soft. If not, how do I put it now? If you drag it too much, it will just tear up. So, and then the lines, if you didn't frost your cake well, the lines will just be showing. So I was done here. I'm flipping over to work on the edges. So yeah, I use the upside down method. The upside down method is where you use your smoother to pinch the edges against the board. That way it flattens and you cut it off. It's very, very easy to do, like I said. You can also, because this is 2025 and I have a better method, you can just keep it straight and do your thing. You see, this was where I over dragged it. So be careful. But then I'll still show you how I fixed this up. As a then, I will show you how I fixed up, but still now, see, one thing with growth is that every day as you are growing, you find a simple and alternative method to work around some mistakes when it comes to baking, or and also you even notice that the cake, the body is not entirely so smooth because my fondant was so smooth, so soft. Now what I did was I took fondant, I added Crisco, and kind of try to form it like a mesh. Look at it. But right now, I won't use this as an alternative method to make up for this. What will I do? I will simply use royal icing in the color of this fondant. Simply pipe it and scrape off. It will be as good as new. But then again, this worked, but real icing would have given something better. But like I said, with years comes more experiences. So yeah, I was just filling up the places and then flip over. And you guys, your edges, this isn't like look at it. Look at, you see that place I worked on. So I will gradually like start working around it now to take off the excesses and all that. This were those mesh. So I was trying to fix them up. So yeah, I hope you learn one or two. Also, remember, tell me what cake you want me to do next. Thank you for joining. Bye.